Welcome back to Detroit to become human. So you got God of War back after all, huh?
Yes, I got my part 3 back.
Oh, part 3. I thought you meant part 4.
I accept to get part 4 back.
Yeah, you don't even know where the hell to go in the game, you said. Yes? Who is it? No. If you want, it's up to you. I don't care. You want to come up or what? You want to come up and sit on your chair. I don't care.
You know what you want.
Yeah.
Turn the fucking TV off.
Yeah, don't keep the TV on if you're not going to be down there. Okay, last time we left off, we were with Connor. We were changing to Connor. Wait for what?
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Ow, damn it.
I still wouldn't take any chances.
My head against that ceiling.
Yeah, you got a big head. What can I tell you?
Yeah, you got a big head.
Yeah.
Oh, good for me.
You know what? Didn't you have to sit on a chair normal? Get a bounce on it? Yeah, well, glad it's not my chair she's bouncing on. I don't care about the piece of crap chair anyway.
Tell me, what have you discovered?
You gave it to my father, not me.
Yeah, it does. It's Ronald. I'm going to go back downstairs.
You're fine. No, you're good.
I'll take you downstairs. Go down. I
You know, just stay.
You wanted to come up.
Yeah, right.
What's happening is too important. Don't.
I get tired of wobbling around in this chair.
You're not wobbling around. What are you talking about?
I got a different one again.
Yeah.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I think we should get rid of our house phone and just have a cell phone.
I thought I knew what I had to do.
Save money.
What?
Now I
Get
realize
rid of
it's
our
not
house
so
phone and just have cell phones.
You had to
All you have to do is put the light on so that I can go down
The
the
only problem
stairs.
with that is I can't hear on those cell phones.
Well, then you'd have to get yourself an iPhone.
Unless I'd have to get a good one from Consumer Cellular.
No, you'd have to get yourself an iPhone from AT&T.
I don't have to get it from AT&T. I can get it from Consumer Cellular too.
No, you can't unless you're a member of it.
No, you don't. You don't have to be a member.
Really? Mm-hmm.
I'm a senior. I'd get discounts anyway from Consumer
If your
Cellular.
investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Oh. Dad was
know I
fishing
will
when a
succeed.
creature appeared in the lake.
What?
All I need is
A
time.
creature appeared in the lake. What creature?
No.
Something's happening. Something's
I will never download that game again, ever.
Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
What was the creature?
I will never download God of War 4 ever again.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
How are you, Gary?
I beat the game.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
I beat the game once, so.
How's Betty?
Hi, Hank.
I beat the game once
Tell
at
her I
least.
said hello.
There's a party and nobody told me about it?
I beat the game at least, so.
So everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants.
That's all I needed to do, so.
Ah, great. Now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building.
Nobody cares to play that game anymore anyway.
I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
I think I'm gonna go down with Angel. I'm gonna get up and go down.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not
Oh
sure
my
we'll
God.
be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI.
Put the chair back.
Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
No, I know. What's the problem?
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by
Except by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? Went through everything that happened.
What, but there was a monster in the lake or something?
I don't know.
Let me guess, you didn't see it then.
No, because you got to go through
Pleasure meeting you.
50,000
Nice day.
pictures to get
You
to.
watch
What?
your
Okay, that's
They just show you
ridiculous.
the thing.
step. Don't fucking
Yeah, right, that's stupid.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant. They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hall.
It was in the hallway.
The staff would have seen what was
Seen
happening.
something happen.
Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the
Check
cameras.
the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life,
Bambi in the
and now
middle
the
of
time
the
has
lake.
come for you to give us freedom.
Oh my God.
That's
A
already
deer in the
done.
middle of the lake? Holy
Deviants
crap.
say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
A deer is swimming in the middle of Lake Ontario. How the hell?
You see something?
I identified its model and serial.
Serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No.
No. Nothing.
How could a deer get in the middle of the lake?
Who knows?
In the middle of Lake Ontario. Holy crap. Oh wow. Good for you. Poor Bambi. Got him. He's a little wet.
Meh. Well, naturally, he would be. I'd acted to wind up in a lake.
Good question.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards,
Come on.
and jumped off the
You
roof.
gonna stay up or not?
Stay up.
Pretty
Well, then get open the
fucking
door.
impressive, I'd say.
Open the door.
Look,
Not locked.
you feel like it out here.
Now it's open. Daddy, I'll have to get your chair back.
This time you're staying up or else?
Yeah, staying up.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, you look good. I'm a pain in the ass.
How'd they manage to
I
sneak
love
in
it
a
up
big
here.
bag like that?
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell you love.
Someone brought it in for them.
Sit on a fucking chair.
Oh, that's strange.
I'll sit on
Slowly.
the floor in 2
Planned a
minutes.
perfect operation, but got
I'll
the
sit on the floor in 2 minutes. And I'll play dead.
Oh, God.
Unless one of the deviants was left.
I'll stretch out on the floor.
Yeah, sure.
And then you have to call the police.
Yeah,
Come
sure.
get me.
Uh-huh.
And then take me to Holy Name Hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am, Gary. Can't help it.
My father already found out what it was. He looked on the internet today. He said the reason for her behavior is all because of the stroke that she had. It's a thing. It's a thing in her brain that causes that. So there's nothing you can do about it.
Guess not.
Just gotta live with it. I don't have to live with it. I could simply do one thing next year and never return. It wouldn't be a thing, so my cousins actually didn't want me to leave. My cousin Sarah said I could stay anytime I want.
I'll go down by your cousin Patty next year.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
coming back. I'm going to live in Oshkosh.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, your niece has somebody living with her. She doesn't need. She can't have you.
I'm going to live in Oshkosh.
Yeah,
So
sure.
you can't get in touch with me no more.
Yeah, sure.
Can't get in touch with me no more.
Uh huh. Sorry, Travis lives with Patty, so
Yeah,
no
right.
room.
Oh, Travis doesn't live with Patty. She doesn't
Yes, he
want him
does.
anymore.
Daddy saw it on Facebook.
I don't give a shit what he's doing on Facebook.
Well, good for you.
What's the matter?
She doesn't believe that Travis lives with his mother.
He does.
Told you.
No, I'll fucking go downstairs. I can't take this anymore.
Oh, this time you go down, you're not coming back up. That's it. You're done.
You're done now.
Because I'm not playing fucking with doors here. Make up your fucking mind. What the fuck do you want? Now you're not coming back up anymore.
I don't want to come back up. You should drop dead and live up there.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What is your function?
I guess this is what they call devastation. I've seen on TV, other places. Here I am sitting in it, and
I do not remember.
you know, I feel all those folks' pain through the years. I guess when you live on the coast,
Not to my
there's
knowledge.
a price to be paid for that.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
When I
Only station
went out of
androids in
my
the normal
home
course of
about
my
3:30
function.
yesterday,
One of you saw the tracking surveillance cameras and said nothing,
2 block
which
neighbors.
means there's a deviant in this room.
She was still there.
I'm going to find out which it is.
I've lived here since 1953, so I know so many.
You're going to be switched off.
I was fortunate.
We're going to search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Will be. We don't think we will, but we will.
If you give yourself
What
up,
have we done?
maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
What do you think? God bless. Thank you. You got it, buddy. I'm so glad that worked out. Did your mom go?
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is
All right,
deviant?
y'all stay safe.
Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Be quiet. Have the attitude and everything. Okay? You got personal. In a situation like this, I'm heartbroken when I see these people that are lost happy and look happy with levity. So hanging.
Hank! I need help.
I'm worried about stabbing when you're at this level. I'm worried that you give up. Go another way. Got it?
It's a deviant. Stop it.
Hey, Bubba. God bless you. Hey. Got a tractor trailer coming that we can. I'm working on it as hard as I can. I know you are.
Nice shot.
I wanted it alive.
I know we don't. I know we don't. Y'all make it. We don't. That's all right. Hang in there.
You saved my
Y'all
life.
take care. My dad, I built this in 1974. When you pull those nuts and bolts, those nuts out, you may find some boxes of them in there. Oh, there you go.
Did what?
We probably just sort of leave the swag, man, to do. That's wild ass. Y'all just get what you
Killed one person on what?
Randy! Hurt you in the woods yesterday, buddy. God bless you. Oh, man. 3 of my rooms left. Oh, my God. Randy?
Why'd you even get part 3 back? You said you got rid of it because you couldn't understand the puzzle in it.
Just fits in so big and strong. And
They even said, oh, they changed so much in the game.
well, we don't really do cook. But we like Randy. We just make my heart explode. Hell, he
That's
found his house in the woods. He was, today he was excited. Come on.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose.
Rose?
Is she here?
She here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
Talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk.
Talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her. I'm Rose.
Rose?
What can I do for you? I was told you could help us.
Help us.
Help you?
This would have been the front end closet, living room, walked in the door.
Come on.
Right there.
It's better if we talk inside.
Then upstairs would have been up yonder. It's gone. Over yonder. That's the upstairs. Gone to the mouth.
Do you think we can trust him?
I was.
I don't have a choice.
This is just a...
Okay? I'm cold, Clara. We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
My neighbor's bedroom. And over there's the other neighbor's bedroom. I'm guessing this is what's left of the downstairs. The insulation and the sheets.
Come in.
What's the picture of that?
When Hurricane Michael hit Mexico Beach, Florida.
What's your name?
Oh.
October the 10th.
Oh.
Devastation.
This is the bedroom. This is...
She's running a fever.
It was one of the
We
worst
spent the last
hurricanes
few
ever
minutes
to hit
outside.
the US.
I know.
Exhausted.
To think that it's a hurricane in my name.
Upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to
That's
eat.
Michael.
Adam.
Yeah, right?
Will you show them
I'm
upstairs?
full of a vengeance! I'm popular. I cause destruction and mayhem.
And we can pick up and move on from it. I just...
I did. So hurricane did destroy destruction and mayhem. In my name. Yep, I am.
No, I was always one of them ones that still am. But I couldn't get. Couldn't win, but. You should learn better when this one makes off. Can't show you. Otherwise. She literally almost took everything. She had a home. Show you how humble you really are. It'll never be the same. They'll rebuild, but it'll never be the same.
We can't stop because we've got to get across the
There's
border.
no way.
You need a rest. Get a good night's
sleep. You're not going to plan on going
Why do
fishing
humans
this
hate
weekend.
us?
You're not going to plan on
We didn't do anything wrong.
taking the wife to the movies. You're not going to plan on going out to eat because that's non-existent right now.
Humans
You have to plan on trying to find food now, hot meals.
Sometimes it's
water.
difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
That's the most important, food and shelter.
Maybe one day we will.
That's all I can do. Get back in and grab more stuff.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Are
y'all still doing
door to door?
Thank you.
We are. We did it all yesterday.
I'll get these washed and dried.
We want to make sure that we did a hasty search yesterday. Anybody around? Anybody around? No. Now we're going inside, especially ones like this and making sure there aren't any bodies. So today is more of a primary.
When I talked to, they were in my neighborhood yesterday afternoon, and they said they hadn't found anything, and it was okay to start bringing equipment.
Get some sleep.
Okay, so we don't know if there's bodies in the rubble piles along 98.
I'll stay with her a while.
Lightweight bread.
Daddy, come here in a second.
I know right where they are. They suspended debris operations up by the store. There's suspected they found somebody.
I didn't get your name.
Check to see right quick as what.
I'm Cara.
This is my son, Adam.
Bay County Sheriff.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Cara.
As did the interim city administrator, that
we had found someone. He was born in 38.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
They found him across the street under a boat.
Her father
You know,
was
that
beating her.
just was sowing hope with the boy.
When I saw what was happening,
it was sort of be a,
something snapped inside of me.
I think, a
All of a sudden, I
miraculous
felt like life
thing
was more
to have gone
important
through
than
this and not had that happen.
I had to protect her.
We can't just whirlwind through there, and
So
it's still
no matter
dangerous. We got to be careful.
I
We're gonna salvage what we can and not get hurt. We'll figure it out.
helping us.
God bless.
Most
Thanks.
humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
In the position I find myself.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
That's difficult.
Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
95% of the town's houses, hotels, and condos were either completely destroyed or uninhabited.
She just shut down.
Of Mexico Beach. Wow.
We escaped together.
Oh boy.
We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Ice-T has never eaten a bagel in his life.
Wow.
Wow.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
He's also never had coffee.
Wow.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Carol?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes.
We can't hide him. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to cause any problems for you and your mother. We'll leave as soon as we can.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, hurry up!
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Okay, come on. Come on, hurry up! Okay. Oh, come on! Damn it! Fucking goddamn fucking ass! Fucking time shit! What happened? I thought you were so good at the game. Just looking at his stupid fucking books! Oh, God. No.
We don't want to cause
Yeah,
problems.
he's going against the
We'll leave as soon as we can.
Drago's son.
Oh, Justin Davis made a good comment. No school on Martin Luther King Day, but school on Veterans Day. That's some horse shit.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm up with him
The
with
veterans
that.
don't mean anything, but
No.
Martin Luther King does. Huh?
Well, yeah. Oh, there's no school on Martin Luther King?
No.
Oh, wow.
There's something
They don't get off of Veterans Day. Why not?
We never got off for Veterans Day either. We had a half a day, but not get off.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do?
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Not only about the coordinated care
Mama,
of
woo,
its
woo,
threat
woo.
to public safety, but also about its threat to public health. Calling the caravan's migrant disease is a classic xenophobic move, lined Wired magazine. Despite rhetoric, illness threat from migrants is minimal, experts say, according to CNN. Liberal celebrities and
Good evening, ma'am.
websites echoing
Sorry
the
to disturb you.
Soros-funded hitmen
We've
of
had
Media
reports
Matters
of
for
androids
America
in the area.
attacked
With all
various
this
Fox
deviant
News
business going
hosts
on,
and
you can't be
guests
too careful.
for highlighting concerns
Do you mind if I ask
about
you a few
communicable
questions?
diseases potentially carried by these illegal border crossers
May I
going
come in?
unscreened.
Oh, sure.
Former Clinton press flag turned CNN hack Joe
young
Lockhart
man.
wrote, "This is the disease Fox News spreads every day. They are complicit with Trump in trying to change the character of our country." Newsflash, fake newsers. It's neither racist nor xenophobic nor hateful to discuss the impact
Have you
of
noticed anything
unfettered mass
unusual
immigration
recently?
and unvetted
Any
caravans
unexpected
of illegal
visitors?
border crossers on our public health.
No,
As I
nothing in
noted in a
particular.
recent syndicated newspaper column, my parents, legal immigrants from the
Is anyone else
Philippines,
in the house?
were screened for a panoply of communicable and infectious diseases. My husband's great-great-grandparents and their relatives from the Ukraine underwent thorough medical and physical exams in Ellis Island immediately after disembarking from their arduous transatlantic journeys. A team of doctors checked for everything from eye disease and muscle weakness to heart conditions, ringworm, and mental deficiencies.
No, there are no
Those who
androids
failed
here.
were rejected and ejected. No appeals, no apologies, no amnesty. It wasn't Trump's idea to build a wall against microscopic invaders. The Immigration and Nationality Act mandates medical screening exams for legal immigrants and refugees from around the world. The tests are performed by authorized physicians in either the applicant's home countries of origin or in the United States. The process includes a physical examination, mental health evaluation, syphilis and serologic testing, chest radiography, followed by acid-fast bacillus smears and cultures if the chest radiograph is consistent with tuberculosis. Legal immigrants and refugees must provide mandatory proof of vaccination for measles, mumps, rubella, polio, tetanus, diphtheria, pertussis, hepatitis
Seriously?
B, rotavirus, meningococcus, chickenpox, pneumonia,
Yeah, okay,
and
well.
seasonal flu. Moreover, the Centers for Disease Control, not Fox News or the Trump White House or any other of us evil conservatives, reports that, quote, most experts agree
Halloween's over with.
TB, hepatitis B, and HIV should be performed for most new arrivals to the United States.
No, whoopee.
Should also make a habit of
What's your
ensuring
name, son?
that this screening has been done for every new non-U.S.
Adam.
born
My name is
patient
Adam.
with
Adam.
HIV regardless of time since the person's arrival. Actual public health experts from the Southwest have reported rises in
You've been working in the garden all day.
In June, Australian public
Do you know anything about
Deviants? No. No. I haven't seen any.
No. Making its way back.
No.
Scientists pointed to
I haven't
mass
seen
global
anything.
migration as a leading factor, noting that scabies outbreaks among refugees to the European Union and along
I better go.
American southern border
Thanks for the
have been
coffee.
reported.
Have
And
a
in
nice
Germany,
evening.
federal epidemiologists that since opening the floodgates to migrants in 2015, data show quote,
Somebody else in the house?
incidences in Germany
No.
of adenoviral conjunctivitis, botulism,
It's nothing. The washing machine.
Wash machine.
It's an old one.
Model. Take a rocket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Hemophilus influenza, hantavirus,
Good evening, Adam.
hepatitis, HIV/AIDS, leprosy, louse-borne relapsing fever, malaria, measles, meningococcal disease, mumps, rubella, shigellosis, syphilis, toxoplasmosis, trichinosis, tuberculosis, tularemia, typhus, and lupus. It's simply insane to argue that
It's
we
Rose.
have a blind eye to the health status of law-breaking aliens. And it's treachery. Yes, treachery. There's some journalists who use their platform
We leave
to
tonight.
widely smear those who dare to question open borders orthodoxy or to report the highly inconvenient facts.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
Kitty carries his toy everywhere he goes. This is my baby.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across the country, all selling us like merchandise. Tax stores?
But we've never done that before. They're probably detected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, one for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. Free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah. The cats are like that.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
No, you're the one that left. Man, probably saying crap. YouTuber's got a problem, I guess.
Look, this way, quick!
Yeah, well,
It's okay, they're gone.
certainly wasn't me that left, that's for sure.
We should be careful.
Because mine was still in the party when you left. I didn't leave.
Here.
It said your name left, so. My name ain't Gary Clark. Yeah, sure, Michael Myers. Check you.
You're free.
I'm not Michael Myers. Whatever. Whatever.
That's what we are to them.
The heck was that all about?
Merchandise on display.
Dog barking at a little green.
Soon they'll know what we
No.
Jumping around.
No, yeah.
Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm system and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Look, is that?
A woman posting a 4-year-old daughter breastfeeding.
No.
And people make comments.
Yeah, what'd they say? Oh, it's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit.
I hope it didn't have time.
They at least did that to Sophia all the time. And no, she didn't give a crap what people
They
said.
call her sickening or
Oh, get out of
saying
here.
a girl is too old to breastfeed.
Yeah, sure.
Even breastfeeds her son who's 5.
Wait, how old is she?
4 years old.
What? Okay, that is a little sick.
He's 5 years old.
That's a little sick. You don't breastfeed your 4-year-old daughter.
And you know.
That's just wrong. God's sake, the kid can freaking walk and talk. That's just dumb. I know wonder people complain. I can see a baby, but I mean, at least never did that to Sophia when she was 4.
I am so tired.
A woman's got problems.
Poppy is the first one that I'm getting to bed tonight. Right, yeah. Yeah, because we have a cuddle and titty, don't we? So it's titty time for her. Breastfeed, I thought I'd do a little breastfeeding update while I'm like sat here, because
You're free.
it's a bit hit and miss these days. You know, Poppy is going to be 4 in November.
Marcus!
She's a big girl. She likes to try and grasp any opportunity to have tissue during the day when I'm sat down. So I make it pretty clear to her throughout the day that when she wants, like, to be fed, that bedtime is the time where we have it. So it's clearly a comfort thing for her, but it's nice, isn't it?
You're free now.
Do you know what? I think I've been breastfeeding for I've been feeding for about 9 years. How crazy is that? Like, I fed Frankie for just over 1 year, and then Bobby for about 2 months. And I fed Georgie for 4 years, and Poppy for, so far, 3.5 years. So, yeah, it's been about 8. I've been breastfeeding for about 8 years, I think it's been. Which I find like, wow, how crazy is that? Do you love Tito? Do ya? Does it taste like, what does it taste like? Milk. Tastes like milk? Yeah. What, milk that you have in your cereal? Yeah. Do you still get lots of milk out of that? Pardon? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Milk.
Milk.
And sweetest.
And sweetest. Does it?
Chocolate bar.
And chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not ever think that I would like breastfeed for this long with any of my kids, but I think I said in a previous update,
Okay,
I just
now
want
we're
to
in.
follow their lead.
Let's get that truck out.
When it's time to stop, they'll let me know. Like with Georgie, we stopped breastfeeding when he was, I think it was like a couple of weeks after his 4th birthday. So, at the end
I
of the
wonder
day,
what you'd do without me.
No wonder people complained.
What?
I can see why now.
No, there's nothing.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
That's what they were designed for.
No. Yeah, but yeah, they're designed for when you're babies. Not when you're friggin' 4 years old.
Who decides?
Who decides? That was just sick.
That's
I'm
not up
sorry.
to you, it's up to the mother and the child.
Yeah, goody.
I never was breastfed, so I can't tell you.
Neither was I. So. But even if I was, I don't think I'd want to be breastfed at 4 years old.
Oh, I was too little. I couldn't, I was too weak. I couldn't do it. That was bullshit. And he was a Jew.
Who said that?
The Jewish doctor that my mom had, Dr. Green.
Oh, he told her that?
He said I was too weak to breastfeed.
Oh, well, maybe he knows. He's a doctor.
Whack.
I wasn't breastfed either, so
Well,
maybe that's why I'm a mess.
yeah. I think Edward was.
Looks like the plaza's secure.
Kids that are,
Now we can get inside the
I think
store.
kids that are breastfed are more,
They have
more
less
smarter.
digestive problems, less stomach problems.
Yep, and more smarter. That's why they wind up doctors and lawyers.
It's got nothing to do with that.
It does, I think so. I think it has a lot to do with it. People that are not breastfed and don't become lawyers and doctors, that means they're dumb and stupid. Nah, just my opinion, that's all. I think that's why half the people that are like me, since I wasn't breastfed, that's why I turned out hyperactive.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Okay.
Let's get them out of here.
Uh-huh. What? Oh.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them.
Yeah, this time it's happening to you. Last time when I was in the party with you, it happened to me. And I had to freaking, I had to leave the party and create a new one.
Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
We're with you, Marcus!
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Ooh, that's a beautiful car.
Yep, 56 Chevy.
Beautiful.
55, actually.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
No plastic. No steel.
The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us life. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope. You gave us life. We don't need masters anymore. We're free. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future. This message is the hope.
Yeah. Of course it did.
instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do.
Oh.
I'll help you.
There we go.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
For violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please. An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime.
With another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Is everything okay?
Right, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last
Oh,
night.
last night.
He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Really?
Yeah, he's in shock.
Shock.
He's alive.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Beethoven, The Creatures of Prometheus.
Hi.
Performed by the Montreal Symphony Orchestra.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
That's right. We've teamed up with the Brooklyn Conservatory
Okay.
of Music to put on a great big day of activities and music and fun for kids of all ages. Bring them down to the Brooklyn Children's Museum, and you can get a
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
.org/events. So please do hold the date, Saturday, November 17th, for you, your grown-ups, or your grandparents. Come on down to the Brooklyn Children's Museum starting at 11. Well, we are celebrating the end of Amanda. And this is music from a man who served as an ambulance driver for the French. More research.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
I watched my favorite movie last night. Yeah. My Kick-Ass 2.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson.
So is every other movie, but doesn't bother me, so...
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Countysupergirl test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
I'm gonna tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators?
Stand up against the creators.
Choose between two evils.
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
The heck is that?
What?
That thing on the right side of the screen.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often.
No.
It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me, follow me without question. And that much power feels good.
It's scary.
Scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened.
And the music of Maurice.
The humans hate us.
On this 100th anniversary of the
They'll never give us our freedom.
remembering the composers who served.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
It's Matt Brown, it's here until 9 o'clock and coming up more music, marking the end of World War I.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me.
But right now,
He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
This is performed by the Brazilian cellist Antonio Meneses.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house.
Carl's house.
When they left you for dead in the studio.
I saw your memories too.
Two.
The Eden Club. The death.
Death.
Of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
With you.
North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free. Come with us. You're awake now. You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free. You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you...
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
Uh-huh. I heard you. The door, you know. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right, whatever. Uh-huh. Feed her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds. Thousands.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Huh? What? No, you said it, not me. I don't even know what the heck you said. Okay. I don't know who the heck you're talking about, so.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters.
I don't know who that is, so.
Humans have
Only
no
one person I know is
choice.
Miley Cyrus, so.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
No. I never heard of the person, so.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. But we just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
No.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids.
No.
Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna use my nebulizer so my brain's out.
Says on Dr. Phil show. The who? Oh, Dr. Phil. Well, Dr. Phil. There's guests on the show. That's nice. Hope they do.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice.
Please.
I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side?
One side, Connor.
What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine. Nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
It's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the
case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case,
Cyberlife will destroy me.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Yep.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on.
Come on, I don't have all night. No. Got it.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good.
You're from your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
The truth is inside.
The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me? Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search. A deviant who took a child hostage. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids are hanging all along. We've got to do something.
There are androids all over the square. And when the police arrive, and they'll be quiet. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just gunned them down. Carnage.
Why did they
There were androids all over the square.
Got to avenge
And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours. We need passports.
No, don't Kirk. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans... Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces...
Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom. And you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Is there something
wrong?
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
Dirty ball.
Dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus.
Not gonna happen.
We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive.
Alive.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing?
You doing?
You're one of us.
One of us.
You can't betray your own people.
Your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't
Connor,
you?
aren't you?
That famous
Deviant Hunter.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause
is righteous
even more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Freedom.
Have you never wondered
who
who
you really are?
Whether you're just a machine
Executing a program or
living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us.
Us.
Join your people.
People.
You are one of
Well,
us.
one of us.
Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Time to decide.
They're going to attack
Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
This way. There must be an exit further on.
Come in! Quick!
Lester! They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Huh? Why would I leave?
This is the end of Jericho.
Oh.
Save our people, Marcus.
Oh.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, will come.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me! Find their leader.
No!
Apartment.
Please don't kill us!
On your knees here, now!
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now!
Go.
Hurry!
Hey.
Gamma squad out. Tango!
others. Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Later.
Where?
I did.
We're safe, Alice.
Alice.
Get down! Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Over there! Run!
Go! Now!
Run, quick! Come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hole. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Yeah, it's over.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Who are you? How did you get in? I need to see Carl. Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I tried to do the right thing. I looked for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Got it.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. save our people.
He will.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids in the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bi-components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for a genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll We'll follow you.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures...
I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom. No. I'm back.
All androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Madam President!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please! Madam President!
Please? Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Please!
Please! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President!
Madam President! Please! Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please? Over here, please? Madam President!
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized. Indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
You're welcome, sweetie. Good.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look,
more you look, the more you find. We don't have to spend the night here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Carol! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Car, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time. A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer. I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful.
Careful.
There are deviants around, and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
A minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
back, Connor. And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check. Please
I'm
don't
sorry.
move.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus ticket.
Never
mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Come on,
I'm so
Alice.
sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were...
Whoops, this way. Come on, Alice.
Please don't move.
My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Turning us in won't solve anything for you. You know that. You have your problems. They're nothing to do with us. Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve you. But I missed my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No, I made a mistake.
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
You know, I actually know now what it means.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
I now understand. Oops. All right. Bye now.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
I now finally officially understand. About the, yeah, Todd. He really is not really a bad man after all. The reason why he bought an android was because his mother, his wife, and his real daughter left him. And after that, he wanted. No, he was a drug addict. But still, instead of trying to get him help, the wife leaves him. How stupid is it? How stupid is that? I mean, normally a parent, a wife would try to get him help at least, instead of taking his child away from him. No wonder it made him. No wonder it made him stupid. No wonder it made him like. And then he tried to replace his daughter with an android, and it.
Hey, help me!
I mean, he didn't really mean what he did, because if you keep him alive, and at the end when you go to the border, go to the bus with Cara and Alice and that, and you see him there, she hugs him after that. She forgives him for what he did. And she finally realizes that, because I don't even think she ever knew why he got her.
Right, that should do it.
But by doing that, she finds out why he did it. Because she hears it from Cara when she tells him that.
That's not gonna stop them.
His story about why he got an android.
Just hope it buys us some time.
He bought her, but he probably never told him why he got her. Because she never understood why didn't he like her, or why didn't he love her. You know? He did his best, but it wasn't. I don't think he could really love her like he wanted to, because really, she was an android, he was a human. But then she finally realized why he did it. So she forgave him. But you never do that, because you kill him all the time. You say you kill him all the time. You never keep him alive. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. So actually, you did that part then originally, yeah. Because then if you kill him, he's not at the bus station, so you never get that chance. Where the hell am I going? Oh, yeah. Oops.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. That's one thing I never went through. I never went through the door. What door are you talking about? I don't know any door. How can you go through the door without fighting them? Oh yeah, you'd have to fight them, yeah, and then go through the door, yeah, okay, yeah.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's
Don't
a
worry,
trap.
sweetie. I will be.
They want to get you out in the open.
I know.
Don't go, Marcus.
Well, that's something I'll never do, so.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I gave you my answer.
Want to play it like that? Okay.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die, after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Good.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
You're the fake Connor.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Got that right.
One of you is my
The right one is the fake one.
The other is a sack of shit.
Shit.
Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
No, you're not.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's
You only
bar.
know one thing.
I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
He didn't get all of his memories.
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
No, you didn't.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole.
It was Cole.
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on
Red ice to operate.
He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too.
No, you didn't, you liar.
I would have said exactly the same thing.
Sure you did, but whatever.
Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Bye. Dead.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Yep, he is.
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh, you're about to leave the house in yours? Oh. You what? Oh, yeah. Oh, that part? That's the beginning. I thought you were about, you said you were about to escape the house, you said. Oh.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers.
Oh, okay.
Please move along.
You had me confused there.
This way, please.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I I can save you, Kara.
No. No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Nobody's gonna sacrifice nobody this time, so.
Rose. Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to use the bathroom.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right. You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I... Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him. Rose. If anything should happen, I'll be there, Cora.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
to Canada.
Welcome to Canada.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Josh?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants...
That's got nothing to do with it. How do you hook them up? The game, I mean, I beat it once at least, but having that one part I got up to all the time, I couldn't even beat it I couldn't pass it anymore. Huh?
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants.
Yeah. Still there? Hello? You still there?
That was a weird rap.
Yeah, your freaking thing, your stupid voice thing went NAT again.
The risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to
yeah, probably is going to interfere.
unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
Yeah, that's why the voice, it came up as NAT, the voice chat, and then it had that X in front of your speaker again.
May God bless the United States.
It wasn't on mine. Mine was fine. I didn't leave. I left because you couldn't speak anymore. Your thing came up on my screen, said your chat is NAT.
This is a great day for our people.
So I just left it, but I went back into my party again. So and then I clicked on it again, and there you were. You were fine. But it had a lot to do with that when you were downloading the game. Because I never download any games when I'm on. I don't take any chances. So.
They want you to speak.
I don't know. Maybe that was yesterday. Maybe today. Maybe there's a problem today. So it seemed as soon as you downloaded your God of War, that's when the chat thing happened. It hasn't happened all the time we were talking. Just when you started downloading God of War.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night.
What do you mean that the speaker has what do you mean the gear has something to do with it?
We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up.
The thing happened with me is that part you get to when you're going up on that elevator and you have to get to that certain part, and then you got all the friggin' people coming after you, and there's a stupid time limit. I was lucky to friggin' pass that my first time to beat the game. Now I can't even pass it anymore. There's a stupid time limit crap. If they didn't have that time limit, you wouldn't have to worry about passing it. You could pass it with no problem. I did the same thing last time when I first beat the game the first time. I didn't do anything different. I didn't have any different gear on. I used my same gear I had the first time.
Amanda?
No, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Amanda!
I don't even remember what the hell I did. Maybe that's why.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right
Oh, really?
to resume control of your
Oh, so what you're saying is I was worried about my gear the first time? Yeah, maybe I should try. Maybe I should download it again and try it again.
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do.
We'll get up to that part again and see what happens. Yeah, that is true. I don't even think I mean, I did upgrade my son's thing, but I don't think I think I did it after I upgraded my weapons mostly. I think I upgraded my weapons first. Yeah, you're right. I know, I'm saying I didn't touch my weapons this time. That's probably why, like you said, you didn't even see me. And that means the first time I did it, I freaking was upgrading my weapons a lot. I love it. Man. Even though I upgraded my kids' thing eventually, but I did have my upgrades for my freaking self.
Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
Plus, I think I even let my boy freaking even help me the first time too. I didn't even help him. I mean, this time.
And respect.
When I did it the second time, I just gave up right away.
And now, We are free!
Free! It's a shame, because I really like that game. I enjoy it. But then when I was getting up to that part with the elevator, I was getting myself upset. Like bashing my wall and everything at the time. So in a way, I'd rather have it that way. Hold on. Be back in a minute. My freaking mother's yelling about again down there. Good. Good. Sit there and watch the show. Sick. She never watches. She's always yelling at my father every time he tries to watch something. She's always got to watch stupid Me TV all the time.
It's over, Alice.
And then he's just trying to watch The Walking Dead. She's freaking yelling at him and screaming at him and saying she wants to watch stupid Me TV. Since I have the control over it, I can simply take the channel away where she can't watch it anymore. That's all she freaking watches all day long. That's all she ever watches. They argue. She argues with him when he wants to try to watch something. She wants Me TV on. And if she don't get away, she freaking screams and yells. You know, what do you call it? I mean, boy, when my father read about the stroke, boy, that must have been, must do stupid things, I guess, I don't know. But that is so dumb. But if a stroke does that to somebody's brain, I don't even think that's really, I don't know. Yeah, well, she only got it because she used to drink and smoke. That's what did it. That's what gave her the stroke. So. I mean, it affected her right side of the body. That's why her right hand doesn't work that good. And then her right side of the brain is not that's what the doctor said. He couldn't understand how it affected her right side and didn't affect her. I mean, you know. I mean, no, he said it affected the left side of the brain, but it didn't affect her left side of hands, her movement. Since she's lefty, it affected her right side, her right hand, her right side of the body, which was strange. He said he'd never seen that before. And I was like shocked myself. I'm like, huh? How the heck does that happen? I mean, you think that if it affected your left side of your brain, your left side of your body wouldn't work. not your right side. But he said that he said that's one time that he's. I mean, that it doesn't happen to everybody. It just it happens like, you know, other doesn't happen. It happens once in a while to certain people. So which I've never seen before. Trust me. Tell you the truth, that's a strange thing, man. Really. Oh, a lot of people, yeah. Yeah, I went with you once to visit your dad. Yeah, I remember seeing people like that, yeah. This one person that yelled out and screamed out once. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't want to be that person. And this was before my mother ever got sick, so I never thought I would see somebody like that, like I saw that person in that place. Unfortunately, it happened to my mother because she used to drink and smoke.